just standing here behind the cameras, slurping on a cup of coffee, and it's raining. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, the following morning, following on from the last video. And you can see it is now raining. It's not that heavy rain either that we're all expecting, the forecast rain. It's nice and soft and gentle rain. It's looking good. And no grass cutting today. I'm sucking on a cup of coffee in case you're wondering what that noise was. Yeah, so this is what we've got. And you can see if I turn over here how dark it is. There's the light. Now that comes on automatically when it gets dark. Like if someone walks out and it's dark enough, that will come on. So we've made this as light as possible. And have a look at the rain out there. We've had to blow it out, like the settings on the camera won't cope. If you put it in automatic it would, but this is in manual at the moment. But yeah, that's what it's like. It's just going to be this soft, gentle rain. I've cleaned off the top of the water tank over there, so actually water can run in. We had a piece of shade cloth as a filter and it was just clogged, so water's running into the tank now, so that's really good. And we have town water too, but we're lucky we've got a 5,000 gallon tank as well with 26,500 litres. It's a lot of water, mind you. When the kids were young, we'd go through that in 6 months with washing nappies and things like that. We were lucky we got... we weren't lucky we knew what we were doing, but yeah, it wouldn't have lasted. If we just had tank water, it wouldn't have lasted with the kids and everything. But now it's just the two of us. Put the recycling out today and it was like just in the bottom of the bin. We're eating, I suppose, out of the garden a lot, and the packaging, because all your food in the supermarkets and everything just full on packaging, and we have very little. I'm amazed. And so it was only about a little bit in the bottom of the bin, and we had 2 green packets in the bottom of the green waste bin, and that's it. So I don't know, it's like we've been starving. It looks like no one lives here, and that's just not true. It's just that we're eating a lot out of the veggie garden, which is terrific, and hopefully tomatoes will be coming along soon, although with all this rain, hey, we'll wait and see. I had my I haven't got my phone on me. I'll go and get the phone. We'll do an edit here. I'll get the phone. We'll check the weather. Seeing as it's so dark now, oh yeah, there we go. You can probably see that we're here. See where that little black spot is? That's us, and that's the rain. You can see that. No, here it comes. Look at that. It's just moving in. Yeah, we're going to get a fair bit. It's not actually a lot if we expand right out to the rest of the country, or there's Tasmania down there, so that's the east coast, half the east coast. There's not a lot of rain. They said there was going to be an absolute ton of rain, and well, that's just not happening. And the forecast for today is flood watch, flood warning, flood warning, flood warning, and the 17.8 degrees at the moment with rain. Okay, we're on. This is almost like a live stream. I can't find my key. Isn't that annoying? Okay. Here it is. And right. Oh, yeah, here we are. Look, I've got an apology to make first up. I've already done the key. I'll get it on an angle so you can see. Look at that. Yeah. I've done both of them too, and they work. Here's the key to the focus. And you can see the little slot in the back, just there, where you can get the screwdriver in, pop it off and take the battery out, put a new one in, easy as. And this wasn't that hard to do. The first one took me about 15 minutes. The second one took 2 minutes. Seriously, what you have to be aware of, that you don't stab yourself in the thumb with the screwdriver. But to get the two clamshells apart, these two bits apart, took a bit. The best way I felt was to unscrew, take this key out, get needle nose pliers in and turn them at right angles, and it opens it up so you can get a screwdriver in. And we did that. We always had a problem with the passenger side rear door not opening. It was a bit sticky in the latch. When you'd hit the button to open it, it wouldn't. It just went, nah, not doing it. And the same thing, you had to manually open it, and then when you closed the door and you hit the close button on all the doors, that one would remain up and the alarm would go off. It doesn't do it anymore. Now, all I did was replace the plastic surround and the two rubber buttons, obviously. So I'm going to take credit for fixing the door. But this works. The both keys are just yes. And that total cost $20 and a little elbow grease. If you went to a dealership or something, you're looking at way over $200 just for one key. Seriously. That's the kind of, here, if they'll do it. With the Holden dealership, because Holden no longer exists, really, in Australia. They're made in Korea or somewhere. But to get that done, it will cost you a lot of money, and don't have to do it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits. That's excellent. Couldn't believe it. I was very scared. I was very scared to start with, but we got it done. Magic. Well, it's been one of those days where everything, it's not that it's gone wrong, it's just I get days that I get awkward and I'm all thumbs, or I trip over things, and it's been one of those days. So it's just, can't do anything. I tried to do videos twice today, couldn't do them. Just, it was... Forgot to turn the camera on, forgot to turn the microphones on, dropped the microphone receiver. Oh, holy heck. It's just been bad. We had over 30, we would had 40 millimetres today. We would, 40 millimetres. We had 10 in the gauge. We had 30 up until about 2 o'clock. It's getting on to 5 o'clock now. It stopped raining. But I reckon we would have had 40 millimetres all up after the 10 this morning, so 50 in the gauge. Yeah, we've had some rain. I know Trev's been on his channel showing the flooding in Wangaratta, and there's been a few people with the flood videos, but we can't get out. We can. I can get to the freeway from here. I don't want to go anywhere, and you don't know whether you'll be able to get back either. So I went out and I sharpened a few chains for the chainsaw, and I've done things. I tried the video, couldn't. It just didn't happen. So I've just come inside and sulked. Never mind. We've got a bit, and we'll put it up and we'll see what happens. But look, I'll catch you in the next video next week. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. That'd be fantastic. Catch up with you. We'll see you.